The comic book industry is filled with cry bullies. These people go out there and pretend like they're victims after they have a whisper network where they try to blacklist people from the industry because of politics, because of religion, just because of who they are. And then they act like somehow they're the ones that have been wrong somehow when they're just reaping the benefits off this like little click system forever. That's exactly what Heather Antos is and what Heather Antos does. Now, if you remember my video yesterday, which if you haven't watched it, we'll talk about it a little bit. But she went out and personally attacked me. Because I am a journalist. I write for comic books, for Bounding Into Comics. And I had an assignment. Again, it's what journalists do. You get assignments from your editor to write about a Star Trek comic, which had some very bad cringe in it. And so I wrote it up. It was a critique of a work. That is literally what a job of a comic book journalist is supposed to do. And Heather decided to make personal attacks at me on Twitter because of this. And she decided to try to destroy me. She actually escalated a step further yesterday, now making gross accusations. And she needs to apologize to me, frankly, for what she's done. But I will also say that, look, if she's going to do this, we're not going to lie down anymore. This is a different era. As much as they could control this kind of thing 10 years ago, when people didn't have followings, when the internet didn't exist, nowadays, we will just use this for marketing. Because honestly, it just gives me street cred, Heather, with the fans, with the people who actually read comic books, with the people who love the medium. Your people will not give me cred. Of course, I'll be blacklisted from everywhere because of the crap that you pull here. But the people who actually read and love comics are with me. I am of the people, Heather. I really am. All right. We'll get into the fun in just a second, but let's make sure to take a commercial capitalism timeout right here and make sure to use this Heather Antos controversy for the most important thing that you could possibly do, which is buy my books, guys. So Overmind has been going out to backers. I actually have them in stock, guys. So if you get the main book right here, just Overmind, you can get this. I'll mail it out tonight even. Beautiful stuff. We've been doing wonderful on this. We've sold over 1,000 copies of Overmind since Kickstarter started. This is amazing, amazing work, and I appreciate you guys for all your support out there. It's been awesome stuff. And let's keep it going. So this link's in the description below. If you like science fiction, if you like good adventure, if you like a female lead who's not cringy, this is going to be for you. If Heather actually had any sense about her, she'd be reading Overmind right now to see what good comics look like, what her competition looks like, and why we're being so successful outside of the standard distribution networks. If she didn't have the word Star Trek on any of those books that she's publishing, if it was just science fiction, whatever, they wouldn't be selling, and you know it. Even the Star Trek stuff doesn't sell that well. So we're on our way up. It's going to be awesome. And Heather, check it out. I know you're watching my videos, and we're going to get to that in just a second, but you'll love it too, I promise. All right, let's get into the news, my friends. Here we are. Heather Antos just made this tweet last night. Of course, the entire he, him, they, them, she, her pronoun gang flooded into the comments to try to destroy me and all that. Who cares? They don't matter anyway. They don't actually buy books because they don't have any money. It's very funny. But here it is. She says, well, they finally admitted they fund their books by cyber harassment. Now, by the way, Heather, my pronouns are not they. I am he. I'm male. I'm masculine. And that's why you've got such a crush on me, which is what we're going to get into in just a second. Because you know, I'm starting to think about this, like, what's she trying to do here? And I gotta think, this is a tsundere crush. You know, if you go back to anime, I'm sorry, I'm ADD, guys. If you go back to anime, when you get this kind of like girl attacking you and girl angry, and every single time, it's always an actual crush where she's sitting there and she's like, I hate you, John Delarose, Baka, but I love you. And that's kind of what's going on here, I think. It's pretty easy. I get it. I'm successful. I'm funny. I'm witty. I'd have a crush on me too, to be honest. So thank you, Heather, for your service there. But here you go. So I replied to a bunch of people on her thread who were just saying nasty, nasty things about me. And this is what they do. They say nasty, nasty things. She actually bleeps out who said it, so you can't tell it. And I said, man, Heather sold me $250 in books already with this tweet, which is in regards to her personally attacking me yesterday. So again, context, Heather starts calling me a pathetic wannabe writer. She accuses me of slandering and harassing editors on YouTube, which I've never done. and only to send emails to them begging them to pitch on their properties. And I explained this in my video yesterday. Heather was begging for pitches earlier this summer, so I sent a pitch. I was being a professional writer, as one does. I am a professional. I do a great job. I come up with ideas, so many of them, guys. I can't even like find the time to get all of them done. I'm one of the most prolific writers in indie comics, and Heather can't handle that, is what it comes down to at the end of the day. So here it is. So yesterday I said I was going to have a sale on my Cosmic Warrior books. Went very well. We sold a bunch of books yesterday. So thank you guys for checking out all the awesome science fiction comics that we produce. And then she then came back with this. So Heather, I'm gonna lay this out for you and your little crush on me. For one, when you talk about me and try to personally attack me, and I make a video reaction to it, this is a reaction video. I'm not cyber harassing you. You're cyber harassing me, actually, is what's going on. You took to your Twitter platform of 40,000 people or whatever and tried to get them all to pile on me and try to get them all to blacklist me and have their little whisper network around me because I am funny and you're not. And that's all it comes down to at the end of the day. Tsundere, it's so beautiful. So this is what she's doing. Again, she then gets all these people to pile on me and then claims victim. It's very bizarre. Look at this. I mean, 400 people from the industry going off on this. But if you look at it, she actually goes further. So this weird guy, he's from Penguin Random House, Matthew Klein. Look at this soy boy. And he calls me pathetic. And then to creep on this thread is even creepier. So the way I respond to this stuff, I don't get mad because like there's no use in getting mad at the internet. I look at this and I say, look, I'm going to use this for marketing and have fun with it because what else am I going to do? Am I going to just lay down and die when this woman with no talent that does nothing, that ruins properties like Star Trek, is out there just accusing me of cyber harassment because she attacked me on Twitter? She's trying to get her simps to go attack me, and she's got a few of them going at me. It's pretty funny. No, I'm going to use it for marketing. So what I did is I just posted my link to everybody who was attacking me and saying nasty things about me who have no idea who they are. I'm like, check out Overmind. You'll love it. It's good stuff. Strong female lead. Yeah. So there you go. And so she goes, it's sociopathic levels of obsession. I do have a level of obsession with my books and selling my books. That is my passion. I am in love with my books. I think they're fantastic. I work all day, every day on them, Heather. Unlike you with Star Trek, who just like lets stuff go through because you're lazy. That's kind of the difference between you and me. Someone should really do a case study. I'm going to do a case study on you. It's true. Sociopathic is the word. So it's very interesting. So she's going to sociopath because I replied to her personally attacking me. That's sociopathic. No, that's just called defending yourself, Heather. That's all it is. So, Heather, please stop cyber stalking and cyber harassing me. Please, look, I know you've got a crush on me. I know that you think I'm beautiful. You think I'm smart. You think I'm talented. You think I'm wonderful on every level. But, I'm happily married. So it's just not going to happen, Heather. So that's about all I can say about that. It's hilarious stuff, my friends. But we'll keep reporting, and you keep watching. You keep reading. We love you. You're the best audience out there. And you see through this stuff. There's a plea for attention from somebody who's failing her way out of the industry, failing her way up the industry. It's going to be an interesting next couple years as we keep getting bigger, and they can't do anything about it. It's beautiful. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure to pre-order Overmind. You can get it right now. It's not even a pre-order. Like, I'll literally ship out Overmind right now before we get into our next campaign, Flying Sparks, next week, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have all the fun. All right, see you guys soon.